All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a real quick example to help you figure out how to calculate how much interest actually gets added onto an original balance on a credit card when you're dealing with APR. This directly relates to the how much will they pay worksheet that you guys are being asked to do by Friday. Now, I wrote up a problem similar to the ones that are on that worksheet. So we're going to assume that last month I charged $297.18 to a credit card with an APR, that means annual percentage rate, remember annual is yearly, of 18%. If I failed to pay off the balance, how much will I owe at the end of the month? Now, APR, that is the annual percentage rate. What I really need to know is the monthly percentage rate, because you actually get billed every month for a credit card. It's not just once a year. So monthly rate is going to be that 18% divided by 12, because there are 12 months in a year. Now, if I work through that, I'm going to get, let me grab my calculator here. And let's see, 18 divided by 12 gives us 1.5. So 1.5%. Now, you can't just go around using a number as a percent. We typically have to turn it back into a regular number, take it out of percent form. So to do that, I need to take that 1.5 and divide it by 100, because percent literally means out of 100. And this is now taking that 1.5 out of 100 to turn that symbol back into its numerical representation. So 1.5 divided by 100 is the actual number that I need to find out of this. So let's see, 1.5 divided by 100, that is going to give us 0.0015. Let's double check that, make sure I'm right. Whoop. One too many zeros in there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you always double check your math. I thought something didn't look quite right there. Thought I'd gone over a few too many decimal places. So skip around the one and then one more whole, yes. Now 0.015, that's what I need to multiply this amount by. So we're looking at 297.18 is the amount that I originally charged. And they're going to charge me this much of that number. Now, of in math means times, which is why I'm multiplying. And if I just want to know what the interest I'm being charged is, I just do this multiplication problem. And let's see, pull out my calculator here again. 18 times 0.015, and we have a number that doesn't turn into dollars and cents very nicely. So I have my dollars, see, $4.40. Let's be honest, this is a credit card company. They're going to round this up. So that 7's going to round that 5 up to a 6, and they're going to charge you that extra penny because that's the way they are. So this is how much interest you're being charged for borrowing this amount of money from that credit card company for an extra month. So my total balance is going to be that $297.18 plus the $4.46 that I just got charged in interest. So now my total has gone up to 297.18 plus 4.46, $301 and, there we go, now it's not glaring, $301.64. Now, if I needed to look at that for a second month, here's what I do. I would take my new balance. So how much after 2 months? So I'm adding in a new question here. My new balance, let's say I still haven't paid anything off. So I'm not being a very good customer because I'm not even paying a minimum payment. So $301.64, I would need to figure out my interest, which is going to change from the previous month because the previous month I had to take that 1.5% from up here of the amount that was my current total. Well, my total has changed. So now I'm taking that 1.5%, remember it's out of percent form now as a regular number. So I'm taking that amount of my new balance and that's going to give me a new interest. So we are looking at 301.64 times 0.015. And now we're being charged $4.52. We're going to say that they're going to round down at this time. My balance at end of month 2 is now 301.64 plus 4.52, which equals a grand total of $306.16. So this gives you a little bit of a taste of what you're doing on the how much will they pay worksheet, as well as the calculating credit card debt worksheet that is the next assignment that you'll be asked to do. So if you guys would go through and explore this kind of calculation in your Google Classroom classwork section, I would very much appreciate it. If you can have at least the first worksheet, the how much will they pay, attempted by Friday, then we'll have something to talk about and we'll be able to see where we need to go from there. Because if I need to do more examples like this, I will. If you already understand it, then I won't need to do that. All right, so I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day and rest of the week, and I will see you on Friday.